Cain and Abel were brothers. Cain worked the land. He was a farmer. Abel tended sheep. He was a shepherd. One day, they made offerings to God. Cain brought fruit from his fields. Abel brought the firstborn of his flock, the best lamb he had. God looked favorably upon Abel's offering. He saw Abel's devotion and sacrifice. God was not pleased with Cain's offering. It seemed that Cain had not given his best. Cain felt slighted. He felt God loved Abel more. He grew envious of his brother. Jealousy twisted inside Cain. He grew angry and resentful and thought everyone was against him, and no one was on his side. Ever since he could remember, he thought of himself as an outsider in his own family. God saw the darkness growing in Cain's heart the older he got, the worse it got. He warned Cain about the danger lurking within him, but to no avail, it took over him. Sin is crouching at your door, God said. It desires to have you, but you must master it. Cain did not heed God's warning. He let anger consume him. He lured his brother Abel into the fields. There, in the solitude of the fields, where Cain felt comfortable in the midst of his farm, Cain drew Abel onto the farm to kill him. Cain struck Abel down. He murdered his only brother, who he had shared his life with. They slept in the same room as children, but now Abel was dead. Cain killed Abel. God called out to Cain. "Where is your brother Abel?" God asked. Cain feigned ignorance. "I don't know," he lied. "Am I my brother's keeper?" But God knew the truth. He saw the blood on Cain's hands. He saw the darkness in Cain's soul. God punished Cain for his sin. He cursed him, making the ground barren wherever he went. Cain would no longer be able to farm. Farming is what he had done all his life. He would no longer till the soil that he loved, so he would become a wanderer, going from place to place, village to village, and through the desert, not ever having a home to lay his head or family to love him, forever marked by his crime. God, in his mercy, also protected Cain. He placed a mark on Cain, a sign to all that no one should harm him. Cain, forever bearing the weight of his sin, left his home and went to the land of Nod, east of Eden. The story of Cain and Abel is a tragic tale of jealousy, anger, and the terrible consequences of sin. It reminds us that we must master the darkness within ourselves. We need to rethink that thought and choose love over hate, forgiveness over revenge, and add a dose of patience. It is a story that echoes through time, a cautionary reminder for all humankind. Please like and share. Remember, you don't have to be the best angel to be on duty.